going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cobra Built YouTube channel. My name is Shannon, and first and foremost, I want to thank you for stopping in. If you're not already, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Today, we are at the Iowa Mustangs Unstabled Invade the Track. This event is hosted by none other than, obviously, Iowa Mustangs Unstabled, but it is put on by my friend Jesse Inman. I don't know, he'll correct me if he sees this video, or maybe we can go catch up with him here in a little bit. But the nice thing about this event is you look around, it is at a track. We got Mustangs all lined up down there, and then obviously like the track and everything like that. So you can test and tune, you can do whatever, you can race people, which that is my plan of attack. I am going to set up the GoPro and run and hopefully not grenade my motor. And then we're also going to see if the Cobra can win an award. I am in the 80 to 89 category and kind of looking at the cars. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cars in my category, all obviously Fox bodies. I will show you guys some of those once I get over to that section. But today we do have the 100 shot hooked up and ready to go. Like I said in my previous racing videos, I always try to bring you guys close races. I don't like races where somebody just demolishes me or I demolish somebody. I always want it to be a super close race to keep you guys obviously interested. But I am teched in, and we are going to go up into the staging lanes and see if we can find somebody to race against us and see how that goes. And I will try to bring you guys kind of what's done to the car. If I know, if we have time, I'll talk to them and we'll see what we can't break today. Hopefully nothing breaks. And the nice thing is he did make this an open event, so it can be a Hellcat, it can be a Camaro, it can be a turbo Honda. I know there's a couple of those here, and I know those turbo Hondas are very fast, so no, I'm probably not going to race one of those. I'll hand my W over to them on a silver platter. But let's go up to the staging lanes and see what is what.
Up in front of you here now. So
I'm just trying to keep my front tires out of the water.
You'll be just fine, I promise. Because you rolled through the water anyway.
Saw that kind of wasn't even a race, sort of kind of. I hope that he wasn't all the way in it, because if he was, that was kind of embarrassing. I did remind myself why I don't like coming to this track. This track is Tri-State Raceway. I got told when I went up to the lane, or pretty much went up to the line, I drove around the water box like I normally do and backed in, so that, because I don't have skinnies on the car, so I just pretty much back in, do my burnout, pull up like normal, and the guy was like, no, you need to drive through the water box and all this stuff. So yeah, I got reminded why I don't particularly like coming to this track. But as you guys can see, it did a 12.2 spinning at 120. Obviously not my best pass, and to be quite honest, I know I'm not going to get a killer pass here. 1, because it's 85 degrees out. 2, because the track prep here always sucks. And yes, I know I'm on a 245 R888, but Tri-State is notorious for not putting down any prep at all. And just for a comparison, when we were at Cedar Falls, I barely spun at all. But we're gonna go up again, and I've changed a couple things in the Holly, because on that pass it's not that I didn't like it, it was just it felt a little sluggish. So I'm gonna kind of put things back to the way they were and run it and see if we can't go faster than a 12.2 with a 2.228 60 foot.
say bye-bye.
Yeah, I could definitely tell going into that one that I was going to lose. If I'm not mistaken, that car is a supercharged car. So, I mean, I'm sure, actually, not I'm sure, I know he's obviously faster. But the car went so fast, took the rear view mirror off, gosh darn it. And somehow it ended up landing right in the passenger seat. So hopefully it's not broken. But I'm probably only going to do one more race, maybe two. It's just, you know, there's so much water on the track that I can't stop spinning. Like, no matter, like, I spun all the way through second, and I never spin all the way through second. But we'll see what the old girl ran right here. Thanks, sir. And 12.0 at 122. And yeah, he went a 10.6 at 141. Definitely was not going to do that race. But good on him. My car acted like it wasn't even moving. But that just goes to show you, like, I don't care who you are. Like, I'll race you just for the fun of it. And I know he wasn't like, oh, I want to go up and I want to specifically race him. It was just how the staging lanes kind of aligned. I think I'm done because the track prep just is not there. I would literally be doing better on the street, no prep at all, than what is on this track. And let me just say this first and foremost. This is not the people who host the event. This is not their problem. This is Tri-State's problem. They never prep, and if you are from around here, you know Tri-State, we call it Tri-Skate because literally you do nothing but spin. Even if I had a 15-inch drag radial or a slick, like, I would still be spinning. Thanks, sir. And 12.26 at 121. And I did red light, so, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not here to set any records or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's 90 degrees outside now, but I am going to go park in the car show parking and maybe possibly win a trophy. But I will show you guys some of the cars that are here. I know there's some super cool cars here. All right, got the car shined up, and sorry for the wind noise. I'll try to do my best with the wind noise. But I did decide, like I said, that I'm going to be done for the day. I mean, it's just kind of a crapshoot. And like I said, it's absolutely nothing wrong with the people that run the event. The people that run the event are super, super awesome. But I did decide that I am going to be a guy that puts the Marty report on the car. So we'll see if the old girl can pull off a trophy, hopefully. But let me walk around, show you some of the cars that are here, and we'll go catch up with my brother, because I'm pretty sure, honestly, he's the only one here that I know. Well, obviously, like, I know a lot of people here, but, you know, I'm people that I came here with. And I do want to say, because this honestly has touched my heart, and I'm honestly not a very sentimental guy, the amount of people that have come up to me and said, hey man, I watched your channel, I love what you do, means a lot. Honestly, it does, guys. And I just want to take a second and say thank you, guys. It honestly means the world to me. And the fact that, you know, you guys are willing to come up to me and say hey and introduce yourself, that's super awesome. If you guys ever see me or the car out at the show, you know, try to track me down and introduce yourself. I love meeting you guys, and meeting people like you guys is what makes me keep going. And obviously don't forget to like and subscribe. But let me stop being dumb and let me show you some cool cars that are here. And these are the people that run, obviously, this awesome event that we have the privilege to be at. And what is kind of the behind the scenes of something that leads up to an event like this?
Well, the whole event started because 5 years ago I lost my father to suicide. So
Okay.
we did it for suicide awareness. And this year we decided, because of 22 veterans a day that we lose to suicide, to do it for veterans' mental health. So that's kind of the behind the scenes of what originated this actual event.
Okay.
Was just a way to get that out there and lose the stigma for the mental health thing. So.
Okay. And because I'm terrible at this is Jesse and this is Christy, and they are admins and pretty much the head honchos of Iowa Mustangs Unstabled, the biggest Mustang pretty much event in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So you guys run a very awesome event, and then Christy over here, it sounds like she's been working her butt off for this event.
Yeah, Christy's been pretty much one of the bigger driving forces behind this event. Absolutely.
Lots of hours.
It's a lot of time and a lot of work that goes into these things that people don't see behind the scenes.
So then at the end of the day, is it very like rewarding seeing
It is.
seeing what
It's extremely rewarding to see the people showing up and enjoying themselves, and when you get people coming over and saying they're having a good time,
Yeah.
that makes it all worthwhile. And for me, if I get somebody that says, hey, I was having a bad time,
Yeah.
I came to your event and it gave me a positive event, then that makes it all worthwhile for me.
Yeah.
Because like, with the mental health thing, that's if we
Yeah.
can help one person, then the whole thing was a success.
So then this is pretty much a year, like a once a year thing. So
It'll be a yearly event.
so if anybody watching the video wants to come out in the future, how do they watch out for an event like this?
We try to make a public forum page,
Okay.
so that we can have one so that is the public page. We typically started on the private page,
Okay.
to get the traction going on our own members.
Okay.
But now that this event has been opened up to the public like it is, we'll probably just from the get-go make it a public event. So we'll have a Facebook page for it and everything else.
Okay.
So follow along on Facebook. We try to get flyers out in the public as well, and we do radio ad as well. So we try to get it out there as much as possible.
And next year we're hoping for the third weekend of August.
Okay.
We have some special things we're working on right now for next year that are not
Some
included
pretty
this
cool
year.
guests that might be willing to show up
So,
next year.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be a surprise. Nobody's going to know about that besides us.
So then you guys also help plan Iowa Mustangs Invasion.
Yes.
A little.
Yes,
a little.
I do.
So I think there's going to be some upcoming details.
There's
Yeah,
going to be
there's
some
gonna be,
details being
yeah.
dropped about that, and there's some behind the scenes secrets on that one that I can't really divulge just yet. But if they go like I want them to go,
Yeah.
Invasion will be absolutely kick-ass next year.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't watch that video, I'll drop that below. But that's pretty much the biggest all Mustang, pretty much all Ford.
Yeah. I'd
All-
say in the Midwest. It's probably,
Yeah.
At this point, it's probably the biggest one in the Midwest, and with Mustang Week being no more in Myrtle Beach,
Yeah.
I look for us to kind of take that seat, hopefully. And I'm
Yep.
not trying to step on anybody's toes,
Right.
But we'd like to offer somebody.
You're going to take the orphans from
Yes,
Mustang Week
yes. So
and
come up to, you guys wouldn't believe it, but come up to Iowa. We got a killer car scene up here.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know what they're talking about, and you guys don't want to miss that event next year.
No, you might have an idea, and trust me, if it all goes as planned, you don't want to miss it.
1970 to 1979. Third place. We didn't have a number, but it's the King Cobra.
Woo! Damn, let's see that. Let's see that thing. Third
place.
Yeah.
Taking home some hardware.
Place goes to car number 40.
I just want to say, can we give a big round of applause for Christy and Jesse who put this on?
Hell yeah!
Without these awesome people, events like this wouldn't be a thing, so make sure to thank them on your way out.
Hell yeah!
And just like that, the event is over. I did end up taking first place, and I do want to thank, first of all, my dad for giving me this car for my 21st birthday. Dad, this would not have been possible without you, and it means the world to me to get this car handed down to me. Thank you, Dad. Second of all, I want to thank Jesse and Chris for, like I said, putting on a awesome event. Supporting your local, car events is what, keeps stuff going, and inspiring people to make these kind of events is what empowers people. It's what inspires people to make these kind of events for people to show up to and meet new people and people that you would have never have met before in your life. But here's the trophy, and yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. I'm very thankful, and a lot of hard work and dedication into this car. got me this. So once again, guys, if you aren't subscribed, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. I do upload once a week, every Sunday at noon Central Standard Time. Take care, guys, and have a fantastic rest of your day.